graduating, right?
Yep, all graduated, all done. So I have one more degree to chase, and then get 2 degrees. But yeah, I got a pretty light schedule in the fall, so I'm pretty happy to just be focused on football.
Talk about. I mean, you got a degree in aviation. You fly planes, correct?
That's correct. Yep.
Just talk about that. Maybe what you want to try to do.
So if football doesn't pan out, probably just go flight instructor for a while, get my hours, and then off to the airlines, start flying for one of the big guys at the airlines. So that's pretty much my goal, and my ambitions are after football.
Yeah, how does it feel to be graduated, but still you're able to play football still? I mean, that's
it's a blessing for sure. It feels really good to just have a lot of stuff off my plate, and I can just really hone in on film study and just mobility stuff, getting better here all the time. So like last year it was a grind taking all those classes and still being here doing all this stuff. So it's going to be a lot better just to be have that lighter load in the fall for class wise.
I mean, you're going to get more opportunities this year.
Mm-hmm.
How do you maximize those?
I think I already mentioned film study, getting in, watching more film, seeing the strategies that I need to develop every game, getting the game plan, and then just trusting in my abilities and going out there and getting better every day at practice, and then just translating that to the games. That's what I got to do this fall. So I know what I have to do, and our group knows what we have to do. We just have to go out there and get it done. So.
Do you think you're underrated?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. I just know that my work is going to speak for itself when we get to Saturday, so or Thursday, but Saturday's following. My work will show itself on the field, so I'm excited to get out there and play.
Hey, scariest moment in the air?
That's kind of an embarrassing question. I don't know if I want to divulge that information. It's tough starting out to learn. I didn't know anything when I was coming in here, so it's definitely a big adjustment getting in the air. And you definitely have some scary moments up there, but I've gotten a lot better since I was working through everything, and I'm at a pretty good point in the air where I'm pretty comfortable flying now. So.
Did you ever go by and buzz Jeff Rom's house?
I have not done that. I've actually had to miss practice a couple times to fly, and I've went over to the practice field, tipped my wings a little bit. So a few guys, oh, there's Jack up there. That's Jack.
You need to have have a smoke trailer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
I think they kicked me out of the program if I did too much.
All right, football question. Just the depth that you guys have now.
Mm-hmm.
How much you got? I mean, how big of a factor will that be for your group this year?
Well, I think it's definitely the most depth we've had since I've been here in my 5 years. So that's going to be a big factor on Saturdays, because you can roll guys in. It's just developing that trust now during practice to making sure that Coach Hagan trusts everybody, and everybody can go out there and play and achieve what they want to do out there on the field. But guys can get rest and go in fresh and play a limited amount of snaps, and we can roll guys in and all be great out there. So that's really what the depth does for you on the field.
Lawrence and Branson have created this chemistry, inside there. What do you see out of those two guys and how well they work together?
Well, they're roommates, so they've had that chemistry. I was actually one of their roommates in Cary Quad when we were freshmen, so it's kind of crazy. We're all starting now in our last year, but we all get along really well. But those two guys, they're buddy all the time, so they got the chemistry on and off the field.